Hi everyone! Today, on May 20th, we have a transit happening up in the sky. Mars is moving sign, leaving Cancer and entering Leo. Hong Kong time on May 20th, 11:31 p.m. or Eastern time, May 20th, 11:31 a.m. So just the time according to where you are in the world. And Mars is entering Leo with a bang. If you have watched my previous video, you will probably know what I'm talking about. And I'm so sorry you have to hear that again. But right when Mars enters Leo at 0 degree, Mars will officially form an exact T-square energy with with Jupiter that just entered Taurus and Pluto retrograding in Aquarius. All of them are at 0 degree. So together they form a T-square, and Jupiter in the center squaring Pluto and Mars. Mars is opposing Pluto, and also they are forming a fixed grand cross energy with the North Node in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio. So if you have any planets energy points at any fixed signs, you're definitely feeling it more. I'm feeling it. I have a Scorpio Sun and Aquarius Moon. And if you notice which houses they are governing in your own natal chart, those houses are probably activating. You might feel even a push and pull regarding to what those houses are about in your life. So take a look, see what comes up for you. But this is a very, very intense energy. This fixed grand cross, because the nodes of fates are involved, it sometimes can signify some fated events that happen that is out of your control, especially for us as a collective. So don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but this is definitely a very intense, volatile, even violent energy, as we have Mars opposing Pluto. This is a very explosive energy, and this can be also violent, like I said, and Jupiter is there to like magnifying that. So definitely there might be some tragic news or crazy news that is happening for the collective. Of course, I don't wish that, but this is how this energy is playing out for us as a collective. So see what comes up, take care of your energy, take care of your temper, and you might experience this energy yourself or people around you. So take care of your energy and be gentle with others as well. We're feeling this energy for this whole upcoming week. Sun entering Gemini will soften it a little bit, but the upcoming full moon is gonna energize it as well. So we are feeling it for the rest of May, maybe even a little bit in the beginning of June. So take care, take care, take care. So come back to Mars in Leo transit. This transit is definitely, Mars is definitely gonna enjoy its time in the sign of Leo more than Cancer, because Mars in Leo was a little bit hard for Mars. You know, it's not the most comfortable sign for Mars to be in. Mars is that on the go, let's do this, action seeking, action taking, forward momentum planet and energy. But Cancer is this watery sign that kind of opposite of that. So Mars did not enjoy the stay in Cancer too much. It brings up a different energy for all of us. But now that Mars is in Leo, a fixed fire sign, it's definitely going to allow Mars to exhibit its energy easier and brighter. So Mars is going to be able to really take more action and shine its energy outwards for all of us. Mars is the planet of action, movement, forward momentum. It's the warrior planet energy. Mars is that energy that start, ignite, initiate, go after something, right? That is our action seeking energy as well for us individually. And Mars is not afraid to confront something, to speak something and express something and to go after something, right? It's that forward momentum and outward energy. And Leo is the sign that is very expressive, dynamic, passionate. Leo is that, Leo rules our hearts. So Leo is very also authentic, expressive, right? Is also very generous. It's not afraid to do the thing or say the thing. In a way, they're very similar. So they work harmoniously. And when we combine them, there's some boom, dramatic energy added to it. So when we put them together, this Mars and Leo transit is definitely going to ignite your inner fire. And you might feel like your inner fire is a bit brighter, hotter. You might want to go take action and express yourself a little bit more in a very authentic way, to not afraid to speak your truth, to express them. And you might also be motivated by your heart's desire, because Leo is that, rules the heart and it wears heart on the sleeve and it wants to express what it's passionate about, right? So you might want to do the same. And you might also want to say or do something because you feel strongly in your heart that is like right, that is the truth, and you want to let others know and show that passionate, authentic side of yours as well. And Mars in Leo is generous. You might want to go out your way to show your love, express yourself, do things for others, take action, and so on and so forth. But also, Mars and Leo do want to do that because sometimes they are motivated by acknowledgement. They want to be acknowledged, they want to be noticed, they want to be appreciated, and they want to be recognized for what they do. So we might have that as well. Mars in Leo transit, like I said before, will sometimes like to also stir up the pot a little bit with the dynamic, dramatic factor in it, that energy in it. So this transit can also create some tension, rage within us, and so beware of it, right? It can be you feeling hot-headed, or others around you might be a bit hot-tempered, you guys might get into confrontation easily. So beware of that energy, take care of your energy, try to express yourself in a more calm way if possible, or not because you feel the need to do that, right? But just a heads up, that might be possible. And when you really do feel that internal raging, fiery energy, move it, right? Let this energy flow with movement, right? It's that Martian energy, right? You might want to really literally do some weight lifting if you happen to need to move things around home, lift heavy things. Perfect, do it. That might help you just like express that energy out physically, or maybe use different types of movement, dancing, working out, exercise, whatever you feel comfortable in, to let those energy move through you. And this can also be not just physically but mentally or emotionally. You might have that really strong internal urge or fire or rage, tension, anger within you that you need to express. Let it out, let that floodgate out. Maybe this is ugly crying, maybe this is you raging out, right? Expressing yourself. Schedule a session with your therapist, healer, whoever you want to talk to. Or maybe this is simply you processing them by yourself alone as well. So see how that energy shows up for you and just use it to help you move through it. And just a little heads up about this Mars in Leo transit is quite important. I mean, Mars is quite important since last summer because it spent 7 months in Gemini because it was retrograding there. And but pay attention to see what this Mars and Leo transit brings up for you. What started, what got initiate, what excites you, or maybe what irritates you, what annoys you, what inflames during this transit. Because when Venus enters Leo, Venus is actually going to retrograde in the sign of Leo as well. So this Leo house is getting energized, and then it's gonna get some harmonious and not so maybe harmonious energy with Venus, but we'll talk about it more later. When Venus enter Leo, we'll definitely talk more about that transit for all of you. So just make a mental note, see what happens during this Mars and Leo transit, and I hope this Mars and Leo transit is going to allow you to open up your heart, to connect with your heart more, and to connect with your heart's desire and let them come into fruition for you, and take care of your energy. Go after what ignites and excites you, and let your heart run a little wild. So Mars is going to stay in Leo until July 10th. Sending you all lots of love and blessings in all realms, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!